Hi, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaylin. I hope you did the 15-day challenge with me, and if you haven't, I hope you check it out. But today's practice will be a quick 10-minute Vinyasa flow, full body just to get warmed up and start the day. So let's dive into it. Come down onto the floor and find a child's pose. Toes together, knees can separate a little bit wider than the hips. Allow your arms to walk out in front of you and allow the forehead to make some sort of contact into the ground. Taking a breath and filling up the backside of the body. Taking an exhale to release. Two more like that. Big breath in. Big exhale. One more in. And one more out. And just where you are in this child's pose, if it feels nice to give your hips a few sways side to side, start to warm them up. Feel free to do so. And eventually come back into center, gaze forward, shift to tabletop, hands and knees. Tuck your toes under and let your hips come up toward the sky, downward facing dog. Any pops or cracks or sways or shakes, whatever you need on this first down dog, feel free to add it in. Allowing your head to become heavy and your fingers to spread out wide. Hips are lifted up, and then bring your feet hip distance if you're not already. Come up high up onto the tippy toes, take a breath in. Exhale, lower heels down. One more like that. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, roll forward to plank position. Stack your shoulders on top of the wrist. Squeeze in from your belly and gaze out. Drop your knees down. Bend your elbows. Chest comes to the floor. Inhale, slide through baby cobra. Lift your heart. Exhale, chest lowers. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Power through the legs and the arms to lift the hips up. Let's do that same thing. Inhale, plank position. Roll forward. Gaze out. Knees down, bend elbows, chest, chin comes through. Inhale, baby cobra or medium size if you're ready for it. Be gentle. Exhale, lower. Press palms, tuck toes, downward facing dog, lift up and back. Taking a big breath in, taking a big breath out. Reach the right leg up and back, three-legged down dog. Turn the toes to face down and relax your head. Knee to your nose, shift forward and hold, just pause. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, knee to your nose, step the right foot in between your hands. Tap your left knee down, untuck your left toes, arms up, big breath in. Anjaneyasana, power through the legs, lift up from the heart. Big breath in, big exhale. Hands come down to the floor, tuck your left toes, pick your left knee up. Warrior one, step your foot in just a bit, turn your left toes out, left heel down, arms up toward the sky. The hips will stay more or less the same. Hips underneath you, chest open. Bend your elbows, pull your shoulders down and back. Inhale, arms come up. One more, exhale, pull elbows down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back, down dog, hips stay lifted. Roll forward to plank, take a breath in. Knees, chest, chin, or halfway lower chaturanga. Up dog or cobra, breathe and lift the heart. Exhale, back, downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Take a pause, one inhale. One exhale. Left leg floats up and back. Breathe in, turn the toes to face up. Keep the leg long. Exhale, knee to your nose, shift forward and just pause. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, knee to your nose. Step your left foot in between your hands. Tap the back knee down and tuck your back toes. Arms up, breath in lifts you up. Shoulders plug down as your chest stays tall. Take an inhale. Then take an exhale. Hands back down to the floor. Tuck your right toes, pick your right knee up. Warrior one, you have to step in just a bit. Turn the right toes out. Drop the right heel down and then reach the arms up toward the sky, squaring everything off. Bend your elbows, pull your shoulders down, back, squeeze in. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back, down dog, press to lift up. Roll forward to plank, big breath in. Chaturanga lower or knees, chest, chin. Up dog or cobra, lift the heart. And down dog, exhale, hips to the sky. Come up onto your tippy toes. Gaze forward, bend your knees. Step, jump, or float. Come to the top of the mat. When you arrive, separate your feet hip distance for this first one. Lengthen out your spine halfway. Exhale, bend and hold. One more inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, bend and fold. Bend the knees, tuck the chin, gently roll through your spine up to stand. Shrug the shoulders down and back. Walk your feet to touch. Bend the knees, chair pose. Sit your hands back, roll the shoulders down. Breathe in. Exhale a little bit lower. One more in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen out your spine halfway. Exhale, hands down, return to downward facing dog. Hips stay lifted. You have that same one breath in, one breath out. Right leg floats to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, knee to the nose, step it on through right away. Drop your left knee, inhale the arms up toward the sky. Exhale, hands come down, warrior one, tuck back toes, step it in slightly, turn your left toes out, arms up toward the sky. Bend your elbows, pull your shoulders down and back. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands down, plank, step back. Side plank on your left hand, left foot, right arm will reach up toward the sky. Feel free to drop the left knee if needed, otherwise power down, squeeze your booty and float the arm over. Gaze down, circle back to plank. Chaturanga lower or knees, chest, chin. Up, jogger, cobra, breath in, elbows tick. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Left leg will float to the sky, inhale. Exhale, knee down the center, step through. Drop the back knee down, inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands come back to the floor. Warrior one, tuck the right toes, pick the right knee up, step it through. Arms up, breath in. Exhale, bend your elbows, pull your shoulders down and back. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back, plank position. Right hand, right foot, side plank, peel open, squeezing from your belly. Arm can fold over your head, you can always drop a knee. Gaze down, circle back to plank. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, elbows in. Up, dog or cobra, breath in. Exhale, back, downward facing dog, tips to the sky. Now up onto your tippy toes. Gaze forward, bend your knees, float, step, hop, top of the mat, come on forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, stand up, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Come back through our chair, hips down, toes forward, arms up toward the sky. Hands behind your heart. Take a breath in. Exhale, let's twist to your right. Left elbow hooks, press against the palms, open up from your chest. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Back to center, breath in. Exhale, hands to prayer. Switch, right elbow hooks, left elbow to the sky, press against your palms, keep your booty back behind you. One more inhale, one more exhale. Back to center, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold over the legs. Inhale, lengthen up your spine halfway. Exhale, plant your palms, come back to a final plank position. Shoulders on top of wrists, squeeze in from your belly, strong legs. We're going to take our time coming down to the floor. Feel free to use the knees if needed. We go down for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Untuck toes, shrug your shoulders down, reach your arms up. Shalabhasana, lift your chest and your toes, squeeze in from your navel. Big breath in. Relax, exhale. One more set, interlace if that's okay on the shoulders. Lift your heart, lift your legs. Lift the arms off the tailbone, squeeze, 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 heel the hand tight. One inhale and one exhale. Lower everything down. Hands by your sides. Shift back to child's pose, just where we started this. Any sort of sway, shake head, anything as needed. Start to walk your hands back in toward your shins, toward your knees, roll up, relax your shoulders down, open up your heart, take a breath and reach the arms up. Exhale, hands come down into your heart, closing our practice, sealing from this spot, thanking yourself for tuning in, and I thank you as well for joining. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so now. I'd love to see you again.